Welcome to the podcast for the sisters and bros. It will make you laugh from your head to your toes. Talking about their lives, from the highs to the lows. And the name of the title goes, The Sloppy Joes.
Welcome everyone to the Sloppy Joes podcast and a happy Tuesday. It is the Sloppy Joes gang of Joe Smith. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good. Ethan James over there.
I'm very well. How are you?
I didn't really ask how you are. Loads coming up on the show today. The 9 out of 10 club is going to be a mighty sweet treat against one of the most popular foods in the world.
Oof.
Who
the most
will
popular
win?
food in the world, of course, is, we've spoken about it before,
Onions.
rice.
Rice.
Of course.
I love it. Let's start off with Breaking Joes, though.
Breaking Joes.
How have you all been?
Nice, thank you.
I
What
went
you doing?
to Marsden. Do you know where Marsden is?
Is that the one planet closer to the sun or one further away? I can never
It's in the
remember.
middle.
Or is it near South Shields?
No, I think there might be a couple of Marsdens. Mine's just on the way, if you're driving from the city centre of Manchester to Huddersfield.
Oh, that's
Which we
unfortunate.
all are on a regular basis, aren't we,
Man,
Ethan?
Oh, yeah.
We're always on the way to Huddersfield, me and Ethan.
I drive... I'm fascinated by, like, little towns and villages. They fascinate me.
Yeah.
Like, they have got their own way of doing things, their own local pubs, their own big nights out, their own favourite takeaways, their own whatever. And there's far too many of them for me to even comprehend.
Right.
And Marsden is one of them. It might be famous for you if you've ever done the Ale Trail, because that is essentially the train that goes from Manchester Piccadilly to Huddersfield. And if you get off at every stop along that, there's a pub literally within walking distance. And Marsden's on the route. So I've only ever been there once, very pissed. But what a gorgeous place.
Really?
Stunning,
Do
mate.
you know what these little towns always have, by the way? River running through them.
Yeah, this one.
Has it?
A canal.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
And the canal, that's clearly where, when you think back, that's how the town sort of started, and it must have been one of the reasons why they're all there. But we got there, we stayed in what was like a little cottage.
You stayed there?
We
What's
stayed there for
happening?
2 nights.
Who
Stayed
did?
in Marsden for 2 nights, me, Becky and Buck.
What?
In a little, like, these sort of viral shacks that are now popping up.
A viral shack, isn't that where Ethan used to work during the COVID times?
Oh, yeah.
Doing the test centre and that.
Where you-
What? So you just went on holiday 20 minutes away? Are you like
Yeah.
someone on palliative care? And you need to be within a quick drive of the centre in
I
case
did
he
go on
takes a
holiday.
turn for the worst.
I'd go on holiday 35 minutes away.
What?
Well, because we
Why?
wanted to get away for a little bit.
we hadn't even got away.
I was starting the
You can
breakfast
see front door
show.
from the fucking shack.
I was starting the breakfast show on Monday. Becky thought we'll get away on the Friday, have a few days just to ourselves, go on big walks, enjoy life,
Wow.
explore Marsden for all of its
Is
glory.
there life on Marsden?
There is life on Marsden. A great chippy. We had chips.
You had chips?
Yeah.
Interesting. Fish and chips is done. Joe McGrath.
No, I didn't say it's
2024.
done, did I?
Yes,
Did I
you
say it's done?
Yes, you did. When we had fish and chips on the 9 out of 10 club, you said it's done in your big way.
What? No, did I
Yeah,
say it's
You
done?
said it was
You
done.
said fish and chips is a bit done, innit?
Yeah, but when you've got nothing else to order at Marsden, I thought, fucking hell, I might as well get on this. It was all right. And
So it's last resort?
well, yeah, it was last resort. It was either that or Marsden Spice.
What's that?
Which is over the road. It's a kebab and pizza restaurant. They were next door to each other. I didn't know what to pick. Becky wasn't too keen on the Marsden Spice atmosphere. It screamed. Oh no, I can't say it. It screamed. It didn't get a great hygiene rating. No.
It screamed 2-star hygiene
Yeah,
rating.
it screamed Google that first.
Really?
So we went to the chippy. I got Marsden's famous rag pudding.
What would that be? Let's stop there. Me and Ethan. What do we think a rag pudding is?
Rags are...
Fucking Shakespeare, man.
Rags on my back.
Rags are like clothes and stuff, aren't they?
Yeah.
Old clothes.
Scraps.
So maybe batter.
Oh.
Wow, imagine that. A pie full of batter. That's Joe McGrath. A late entry to the 9 out
pie
of 10
full of
Club World
batter.
Cup has just arrived.
So-
Well, let's have a guess first.
Fucking hell.
What do you think?
Sorry, is it a pie?
It's called a rag pudding. We're not asking questions. We're
Because
guessing.
pudding, I was thinking it was a pudding, but we've seemingly got pie out of it.
Do you know like steak and kidney pudding like they have in Manchester? I'm
Oh,
thinking it's like that. But we don't know.
I think it's lots of shredded meats and batters, all mixed up with gravy in a pie.
So meat and gravy, which is every pie.
Yes. It is sort of like the pie, but it's like the pudding you didn't like. You know, the soft pastry.
Yeah, it's
but
like
it's
a pie
more
that's been boiled rather than baked.
Yeah, it's more shaped like a bottle of Ribena. So its width was girthy.
Was it not long? Would you say it was wide and short like a tuna can?
Yeah. I'd say it also was delicious.
Was it?
Yeah,
What's in
very
it?
good,
Was it-
very good. I worried there was some sort of like brain in there. Because there was a funny looking meat in
You
there.
don't like being around that, do you?
Ooh,
Would you eat brains?
I once had sweetbreads by accident.
What is sweetbreads?
Well, don't order it in Sweden. Awful.
Ethan, Google sweetbreads.
It's the innards of like all the sheep's brains and stuff like that. And
Is it?
yeah, and I once ate
Like
it 'cause
haggis.
I thought it was just yeah, but they don't do a good job of grinding it down.
Just chunks of like brain stem and stuff.
I thought it was a dessert.
Sweetbreads. It does sound
It's
like bread
some
and
sort
butter
of
pudding.
French toast. Marsden was lovely. How many steps did I do on Saturday, did you ask? Oh, just 27,000.
Wow, that's a lot.
I'm a step boy these days, mate.
Yeah,
I'm stepping up
really.
in my job and just life.
Just in life generally.
Yeah.
That's a lot of steps. So what did
So
you
many
do?
steps.
What were you doing to go?
We
on
got
the steps
lost. Yeah, we got lost.
then? Let's just go and get lost. 30 minutes from home.
Oh, we were having fun 2 hours in. Then it got. A
well,
little
you
bit.
went. Funnily enough, you got so lost. That's our house. You just walked home, didn't you, by accident? That's great. We can just stay in. Huh? Just someone could pick the car up in the morning, but we'll stay at ours tonight.
I fucking love Marsden. Anyway,
What made you go there? Sorry, why did you pick that?
because I just had a dog-friendly hut, shack, VIP shack, so Buck could stay with us. Yeah, or he wasn't allowed on the sofa.
Did you put him on the sofa?
He wasn't allowed on the sofa or our bed. It's a
Did he-
shame.
Did he go on the sofa
Put
in the
the job.
bed? We can hear you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Anyway, and I had a great time, and I've made friends with a farmer.
In Marsden?
No, in Scotland. and I bought some of his products from farmer.
Say that again, sentence.
And he's trying to become the first great farmer of 2025.
It's one of them. It's an award that Bernard Matthews usually has wrapped up, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like Anton Deck at the television awards.
Yeah.
Best presenter.
What he's doing is
20 years in a row.
it's like he's documenting everything he does on the farm, from the birth of the animal to the product you'll get.
Let me stop you there. Isn't that what all farmers do?
They don't document it. They don't film it.
Oh, film it.
Film it, yeah, film
You
it.
didn't
It's
say
on. It's everywhere. So you'll see the pig. Then obviously the pig dies.
How?
I think this one was a shotgun.
No, they don't.
Shotgun the pig.
Joe, do you want to have a go?
Nah, we don't see the death bit. I think you have to. That's on Patreon. So the pig dies, but then he shows you how he makes the bacon from the pig, and then I bought the bacon, and it was fucking. Let me tell you this: the sausages I bought off Farmer were the
What
best.
are you saying there? Sorry. Farmer.
Farmer.
Farmer. Is that what it's
He
called?
called himself. He's called himself Farmer.
Why? What's that
Don't
mean?
know. Like
Is it the word
Neville,
farmer twice, or is one of them PHARMA, like big farmer?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I'm
The
asking
best
you.
sausages I've ever had.
Really?
I bought a little jar of his cream cheese. Let me tell you that.
Pig milk.
That on a bagel was unbelievable. You're
Was it
laughing
pig
now.
milk?
If I show you one of these videos,
Yeah.
you'll stand up and clap.
Right. I don't know what is fucking going on at all here.
I've made friends with a farmer on TikTok.
No, right.
We DM.
Okay, TikTok. Okay, DM. Right. This.
On Instagram, yeah.
I thought
TikTok and
I
Instagram.
thought it was one of these things like when sometimes when you buy like some sausages in the supermarket, it'll say cows raised by Graham in Gloucestershire on the packaging.
No.
I thought this had like a QR code with a video of him milking this pig into some cream cheese.
No. It was just, yeah, I've just made friends with him, so.
Can we have a look then?
Right, you'll love this.
Go on.
You'll love this. Right, do you want to see how he makes his cream cheese?
Well, you tell me, but you pick the...
I don't know what video's the best. I think how he makes his cream cheese is unbelievable.
How have you come across this guy?
Farmer. I don't know. TikTok. TikTok must knew I was looking for a new sausage supplier.
You always are, to be fair.
Here we go. Watch this cream cheese video. Oh, let me just start and stop it again. Right. Right, we'll put this in because... Right, so that's just the start. Okay. So he gets the milk. I didn't know you make cream cheese just from milk, you know.
What do you think it was from?
The cream of the cheese.
A lot of salt in there. Lemon juice.
That's why I love it so much.
It's not a noise.
Very sloshy.
Get it to the mic.
Puts a clock on as the lid. Well, they're going to put the video in, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Watching it's great, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
So you get to see how
Look
everything's
at that.
made.
Pours it into a muslin.
I have to cut that.
Oh, dear.
What are you saying oh dear for?
Well... Yeah, he's whisking it now and he's putting some stuff in it. It's almost too creamy, that. He's piping it into a ramekin, a glass ramekin jar thing. Screwing it on.
I got one of them.
Have you?
They were... and can I tell you this?
Yeah.
It's the
tell me
best
what you
cream cheese I've ever had.
want. Is it?
So me and the farmer are good mates now.
How many cream cheeses have you had?
I've had a lot.
Have you?
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I've tried most of all of the own brand cream cheese from all supermarkets.
Which one's the best?
Aldi's great.
Yeah.
Aldi's great. Hey, perfect. Best sausages I've ever had.
What were they?
This stunned me. Beef sausages. I didn't know they could taste so good.
Really? What was in them? Fennel?
Beef.
No.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Flavour wise.
Fennel, salt, paprika. I don't know. Fucking, they just tasted great.
So did he give them you for free? Because you spoke about them on here for a long time. You didn't buy these, did you? You got
I
them for free.
did buy these actually.
Did you? How much were the sausages?
Yeah.
Were they a
Anyway,
lot?
what have you been up to?
Were they a lot?
Oh, it's the most expensive bacon butty I've ever had.
No wonder you like it so much. You're telling yourself it was
Becky
the
was
best.
fuming.
So
and I bought it myself. I didn't have the joint account.
So you found him on TikTok
Messaged him saying, love your work.
and he said, cool, buy something.
No, he said, cool, stuff's available now if you want to buy anything.
So what I said then.
No, because yours was quite demanding.
Yeah.
Buy something then. He was more like, oh, I've just put some stuff up.
If you want to buy it then.
Yeah.
And you did. So what did you buy?
Brownies from the cow.
Don't get that.
Cream cheese. No, because it's the only item that Becky would quite like because a lot of it's meat. Brownies from the cow. Cream cheese from the video you just saw there. Bacon.
Yeah.
Sausage.
Brilliant. Have you got any left for us?
No, but I'll buy some more. Oh, I might not. We can buy some more from the SloppyJoes business account, I guess.
Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
like to try that.
From Scotland delivery, how much?
If it's any more than $4.99, we've got real issues.
$4.99.
Yeah.
What's that mean? £4.99.
Yeah.
What? No, I'm talking about the whole thing that I've just said there. Them 4 items coming from Scotland to
Yeah,
here.
I'm saying if that's any more than a £5, there's a problem here.
Sausage, bacon, cream cheese, and brownies.
Well, all right, okay, yeah.
You
What?
wouldn't even go to Lidl and get sausages, cream cheese, bacon, and brownies for £5.
You asked what the delivery. I thought you meant the delivery.
No,
fee.
the actual whole package, everything in and more.
Okay,
Delivery
so
was £8. What?
was it?
Oh.
Okay,
This is
so
so-
if the delivery, I mean, these sausages, you're talking £6. These sausages, the bacon probably a £5, the brownies probably £7. Let's be honest, they're expensive. Cream cheese £3, 12, let's say £22,
I paid £32 for all that.
including delivery.
Yeah, the delivery was included in that. And if you're sat at home thinking, now I've brought it up just so I can clip this bit and send it to him, so possibly he sends me free sausages, how dare you think that?
Yeah, I didn't think that, and I still don't. Obviously, you want some free
I love
sausages?
your sausages. Send them some. Yeah. What have you been up to anyway?
I had a thing on the radio I think you'll like.
Go on then. What is it?
It was Radio
Was it
4.
me?
No.
You listening to Radio 4 for?
It's amazing. Do you not listen to Radio 4?
I'm on the radio myself, mate. Did you listen to me?
I have been listening to you, yeah. Told you already.
Did you switch on Radio 4 though?
Well, you're not on all the time.
It's cheeky, isn't it? Have you listened to me, Ethan?
I messaged you the other day, so it was the best thing I've heard all month, and you didn't reply.
Yeah, because it was the 1st of February.
What, and you don't reply on the 1st of Feb?
No, he said he was taking the piss out of me.
Why?
Because he said it's the best thing, and he said it was the best thing he heard all morning, I'm sure.
All month?
And it was like 9 o'clock on a Monday.
Yeah, but you still being polite.
But it was the 3rd of February, so he was winding me up, wasn't he?
So it's also the worst thing you heard.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
I haven't heard it.
Have you not?
You've not heard anything?
You've not listened to any of his show?
I'm not up that early.
It's on BBC Sound. You can go back and check it out.
BBC
Hold on. You're not up any day this week before 10 o'clock.
This week. I don't think I have been this week.
Absolute
He's
bollocks.
talking shit. What time do you start work with you? 9 sometimes.
Yeah, Tuesday started at 9, half 9. Yeah.
Tuesday.
What were you doing?
Tuesday.
so
Tuesday.
Anyway,
Bloody
tell me about this radio show.
So it's on Radio 4, which is a fantastic radio
Yeah,
station,
it's
by the way.
wild, isn't it?
Yeah. If you want, the reason I'll tell you why it's so good, because I know people think it's for like old people or like conservatives, but the thing that's good about it is, do you know when you listen to like most stuff that talks about news, it's so like, and this is gonna explode, and now starting the news, ding dong dong dong, and you're listening to Do's News and Doom, and it's all just like rock and roll hell news.
Hell news.
This Radio 4 turns the news into like 10-minute podcasts by people who are just a bit more kind of calmed down.
Yeah.
So you can get all your news, hear what everyone's saying, but it's not people arguing from one side and the other. It's just, here's what's going on. It's great. But they did a feature on the big flavours this year.
What, for 2025 or
2025. We're predicting the big flavours.
This is great.
You.
Right.
This is you, isn't it? So have a think about what you think the big flavours.
Predicting the big flavours.
Yeah.
Would I know some of these flavours? I'm not shooting in the dark here.
No. None of them are like brand new things you've never heard of. But
Black bean.
No. No, nice
I tell you what, and I think we were ahead of the curve a little bit.
Yeah.
Pistachios.
Well, I'll tell you,
Yes.
you're too late.
Huh?
Pistachio is well and truly entrenched. You're getting pistachio Starbucks, it's done.
Fuck.
So let me tell you what they call things, right?
Matcha.
Do you know
Matcha.
Matcha's a big
Matcha.
one. Well done. Matcha's a big one.
It's fucking everywhere, matcha.
It's everywhere.
What is it?
It's going to continue to be big. It's basically tea. What they call, so can you guess? Here's another little quiz.
Ooh.
What they call the thing that they're all looking for. It's a food. Or it's a flavour.
The X Factor.
No,
Enlightenment.
no. It's I've just told it. It's a food. It's a flavour. And this is the sort of
Looking for.
umbrella.
What do you mean what they're looking for?
Coal.
Umbrella. I'm trying to speak.
Coal.
The umbrella term to describe a new mega flavour coming onto the
Gold.
market.
A trend.
No. So it
Gold.
would be a trend, but it's named after the most.
The pulled pork.
You're on the right
A
lines
meme.
The
now.
hummus effect.
No, not
The
quite.
halloumi manual.
You're so close.
Oh my god. The smashed.
No, you're close.
The avocado empire.
Let me put you out your misery. We're all just looking for the next salted caramel. Because salted caramel.
I mean, I would have picked that, would I?
Salted caramel came in and changed the game about 10 years ago. No one was eating salted caramel.
10 years
I must have
And-
been asleep that day.
You haven't seen salted caramel everywhere for the last 10 years?
But I don't
horrible.
think it changed the game, did it?
Oh, okay.
Not
Sorry.
like pulled
Sorry.
pork
The people
changed the
that
game.
work in the industry seem to think it did, but you don't.
Tell me what was the big salted caramel item that stole all our hearts
Well, that's
then?
the issue. It's everywhere. Salted caramel this, salted caramel ice cream, desserts, coffee, salted caramel chewing gum. It's everything. That's the whole point. Everything salted caramel. Salted caramel cocktails. So the one last year,
It was a
2023,
pistachio.
was pistachio.
Right.
Right?
Anything else from last year?
Well, one thing that was coming up that they said this is the big thing, and they call it swicy.
Spicy. What? What's he? Where's he gone?
A combination of sweet and spicy. The chili honey is going to be huge.
Are they
this year.
going to welcome more Swicies into
I think
the mix?
they're saying that swicy is it's already on the up, but it's going to be peaking over the next 18 to 24.
With pecan sauce as well.
Peking duck, peking sauce.
I thought the
slice.
hoisin boys need to look into,
Spicy.
you know.
Swicy.
There's something. I don't know what it is with me, Drew, but it feels like almost like right-wing propaganda kind of phrase.
Swicy. It does a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Karate, Swicy.
Let's get swicy. But
Yeah.
so swicy is the big flavour to look out
Well,
for.
let's get ahead of it, right?
How to do that?
Let's pick some sweet, let's pick some spicy, let's mix the two.
Okay.
Go for it.
Oh, okay, sure. So obviously, hot honey is the big one.
Yeah,
Hot honey's doing a lot of work. So let's do a little.
yes.
Let's do a little tweak on that. I mean, there aren't that many spicy things, which does hurt
What
you
do
a bit.
I like?
But let's say
Cayenne pepper spicy,
I was just
isn't
going
it?
to say cayenne curd. So it's a lemon curd with a cayenne
Isn't that a
pepper
comedian?
running through it.
No.
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah, cayenne curd. Nice. Nando's is the hot one could be spicy.
Yeah.
So we
Well,
can
they
mix that
already
with,
do a
like-
Fanta sauce at Nando's. This one means swicy is going to go
Do
big.
you want my prediction?
Oh,
Go on.
yeah.
Really want my prediction?
Well, that's
on
what I
the
was going to
flavour?
say. Forget what they're saying, because they don't know what they're on about. They've only been doing this for 50 years. Joe
I've got a
McGrath,
fucking mint prediction.
give me some food predictions for 25.
I've got one.
Hello?
Who's that? Hi. My name is Orange. And I want to join the Savory boys.
What?
Hello, orange flavoured foods. But
What's happening, Ethan? Are you alright?
in the savoury world, orange chicken.
Already exists.
No, but it's not had its day yet.
Right.
It's pushed to the back of the queue.
Okay.
Orange pork.
Oof. Yeah. Duck in orange sauce.
Duck in orange
Jay's
sauce.
going to be loving this.
Orange flavouring is here. But
Savoury orange.
from the savoury point of view, because we already know it's been around for a while.
For a while.
Savoury point of view.
Yeah, I like that.
You can go now, Orange.
See you later, mate. There's always a nut. Obviously, pistachio is having its moment in a minute. Before this, it was hazelnut and Biscoff.
Yeah.
Of course, there are these flavours that come along, and all of a sudden, if they're doing Starbucks are doing a latte with it in, you know it's they're trying to make it the next big thing. I've got one that I think could be good, although it's actually maybe it's already been and gone. Probably let's pick.
What is it?
I was going to say candy floss, but then the candy floss grape
Ooh.
has already
Candy
happened.
floss, candy floss.
But
is
maybe
not bad.
candy floss
Candy
could
not bad.
be big because it's got that nostalgia thing as well of like I had this when I was a kid.
Oh,
So maybe candy floss.
what you have on your Christmas, like your marshmallow treats?
Marshmallow.
Yeah.
On
Marshmallow maybe could be big.
What are you going for, Ethan?
But no, there was marshmallow fluff already happened, didn't it, about 6-7 years ago?
I'm gonna go a bit retro and say the comeback of something.
Oh yeah, I like that. What we got?
I'm gonna say chili and dark chocolate into like as a sauce.
You can imagine that on a brownie, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could imagine that in the brownie.
Chili and chocolate. That was big turn of the millennium.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
big a few generations ago.
That's a good point about sauces. Which ones might make another comeback? Because
Yeah.
can I tell you one that but barbecue sauces could do with a run
It
of.
could do with the run. No, you're right. It's really
Fuck off.
good point. And this
It's
is the
gone.
problem. Barbecue sauce has been and gone. So what's been big recently? Aioli has been big.
Oh, ruin all over me.
Yeah. Hot honey has been big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enduya.
Enduya.
It's been huge.
Enduya.
There's got to be something else. The other thing that's been really big, what's the wet mozzarella that you can get? The burrata.
Burrata.
That's been
horrible.
big.
That's massive.
I think the cheese twist could come back.
Oh, the cheese twist.
Yeah, and I think as well,
The curly whirly.
maybe the curly whirly will come back. But you know what? Let's get your predictions.
thoughts in.
Yeah, because
Predictions.
some of these things are gonna. I mean, obviously everything's already had a taste, but something's gonna come through big.
Ooh.
Biscoff went mad.
Bacon and syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although there could be something to say that the next big trend is a flavour we've never tried yet. So
What for something from
we
a foreign land?
Foreign land. We go far and wide.
Well,
Something they might be eating in like
yeah.
a mad part
Isn't
of
it
China.
weird how these trends come and go? Like, do you remember about 10 years ago, it was all gin. Everything was about gin, and then gin went, and then it feels like tequila's on the rise a little bit,
Tequila's on the
margaritas, and
rise.
these are just, it's just people doing this. Like us as humans, kind of will just have whatever the big advert for the year is. It's like marketing people just tell
I've
us,
got one.
like that,
Get us.
satay is going to be big now.
Have you? I couldn't remember the name of this, but I remember I won these in year 7 at school. I won a fruit hamper for guessing the most right fruit,
Brilliant.
and they're called kumquats.
Kumquat.
Your trending foods, kumquats.
I think kumquats, which are miniature citrus fruits that closely resembles the orange, that grow in kumquat trees, are placed in the genus category Fortunella in the Rutaceae plant family.
Brilliant.
It's a sweet, tart flesh, making the fruit easy to eat whole.
Wow.
Seeds are a big one as well, by the way, because chia seeds came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's-
they did!
Pomegranate's big.
Pomegranates are big.
Pomegranate might go bigger, actually. I might
think-
predict pomegranate's going to go. Kumquat, I like it.
Kumquat's good. Kumquat's
Yeah.
good.
Do you know that man who tries not to die?
Oh yeah.
He-
Brian
Johnson.
Yeah.
He loves these chia seeds, it's all he eats.
Yeah.
I saw,
exciting.
before we move on to eat food of our own, just quickly, Carnival Cam went viral a couple of days ago.
Viral again, hasn't
He's
it?
back again.
What's happened now?
He made beef noodles.
Alright, so let me get... So beef noodles when we'd have them, Ethan. You get some nice egg noodles from the shop.
Pot
Maybe
noodle.
Some strips of... I like how we've got layers of decadence. I'm just picking noodles with some beef. Ethan's having a beef pot noodle. So that's your basis that you're working off.
He just cooked an omelette, then cut the omelette into noodle shapes when it was done, and then fried some beef in a pot, added some more cheese to it, mixed it together. Beef noodles.
So it's a beef omelette.
Yeah, but it's in the noodle shape.
Did everyone have a go at him?
Mate, he's gone. And then, you know it's bad when... Do you know those sort of bot accounts on Twitter?
Yeah.
Sort of nick your video and share it, and you're looking at 100,000 likes, and you're going... people are like, this guy's a criminal. And it's like...
This guy low-key
he's getting.
Bro thinks he's him, and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, God, imagine that happened to us one day. We'll all get that treatment one day.
Do you think?
Yeah, bro really thinks he did something with this. You know what I mean? When you're talking about how good whatever is.
Fingers. Right, I'm starving.
Yeah, it's all the
Should we eat?
It's killing me, yeah.
Oh, that's definitely 9 out of 10. Definitely. Oh, that is sensational! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 10.
Right then, everyone, it's time for the 9 out of 10 Club World Cup, and today it is Terry's Chocolate Orange against Neapolitan-style pizza.
Look at those two bad boys there.
We did do Pizza Wars, and I remember the New York pizza getting quite a good applaud, but it was the Rudy's pizza that really stole the show. Rudy's is everywhere, by the way. It's in Leeds, it's in Liverpool, it's in London. Yeah, if you're about a major city of the UK, you've probably tried a Rudy's. And, plus the cherries, I'll do the fucking whacking. And Terry's Chocolate Orange, if you've not in the UK, you've definitely had one in the UK, but I don't know how to describe it. It's the nicest chocolate orange you'll ever have in your life. And...
Stop. I would have assumed that the trouble describing a Terry's Chocolate Orange wouldn't be how to rank it. It would be what the concept is.
It's called a chocolate orange.
It's the nicest chocolate. Yeah, so what's the problem with describing it?
Because I can't tell people how orangey it is. It's the most orangey chocolate you've ever had in your life. Look at that. It comes as a real orange, which, like you said, no one has had the balls to kind of go up against the Terry's boys, have they?
That's true. There's no other rival orange. So when you say it's the nicest chocolate orange you've had in your life, it's also the only
the Cadburys have gone for it. The Cadburys have gone for it.
They've got a ball?
No, they've not got a ball, but they've gone for the chocolate orange flavour. Take a couple of slices there. Here's my problem with Neapolitan.
I'm going to lob you a slice.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Over the top.
Nice.
Come on. Good camera cut as well there,
Thank
Ethan.
you.
Did you camera cut whilst the thing was flying through the air?
That was unbelievable. That was like fucking Steven Spiel's. Right, okay.
What did you say?
No, I've tried them both.
Right. My problem with Neapolitan style pizza is give it 10 minutes, it's not very nice anymore. Well, it's all right.
Like Ethan after a couple of pints.
Yeah. Oh, it's true, Ethan. You turn.
Right,
it's right. Here's the thing. Fresh Neapolitan pizza, incredible.
Right.
You wait 15 to 20 minutes on that bad boy.
Yeah.
The quality drop is ridiculous. The way you sort of slice it up and chew it and everything's falling off. I am struggling to get it to the next stage here.
Well,
because let me taste this bad boy. No matter when you have this.
Yeah, I know, but that's always going to be a limiting factor of any hot food that we have delivered, isn't it? The studio isn't the natural environment of the Neapolitan pizza, whereas a Terry's Chocolate Orange can live in a submarine for 6 months and still be just as good. So I think you should at least consider the potential of a Neapolitan. Obviously, deliverability can be some way you mark it down. But I think it's unfair to just go on.
What, are you happy with this then? Yeah. Are you happy?
What are you going to ring off?
Are you happy, Ethan?
You know what? It's a chewy dough, isn't it? And
that's because it's gone cold.
What I did, I had my Terry's Chocolate Orange segment prior to the pizza. When I entered the dough, sorry, when the dough entered me.
Oh yeah, even better. Yeah.
The combination.
Ideally, it's that way round, to be fair.
You've not shagged the dough, have you?
The combination of dough and chocolate made me think That could be the ideal combo.
Oh, he always loves to take things in a crazy direction, doesn't he?
A lot of places do chocolate pizzas now.
Yeah, it's like a dessert option. Were we going to order one from our wacky takeout that you used to go to? Oh no, that was a sweet garlic bread.
It was a sweet garlic bread.
We never tasted it, did we?
No, they went out of business before we got to them.
Nightmare. By the way, I've got to say, one thing that does make up for a little bit of cold Neapolitan pizza, a lot of these places have got stunning dips. Have a little dip on there. Have you had a little dip on that?
So we've got an aioli, and then we've got like a sour cream, we've got an andouille dip, and a hot honey.
I don't think there is, and you're going to have a go at me for saying this, I don't think there is a sweet option in the next round of the 9 out of 10 club. And maybe I kind of fancy having a sweet boy amongst the savoury, salty men of the 9 out of 10 club
Not
World
really
Cup.
sure the imagery we're going with there, but I get what you're saying, yeah.
But just look at it.
I'm going to get the Patreon vote up.
Look at it, Ethan. It's stunning, isn't it?
Well, the creativity of the chocolatiers in this instance is quite something, because there's not many chocolates out there, or foods that are designed to look like the thing they're designed to be. Have we ever considered just having an orange? Because that would probably be, if we're trying to create something that tastes like an orange and yet it's got
It looks
worse
like an
health
orange.
benefits,
Yeah.
should we just stick with having the orange, you could ask?
I think you've also raised a good point. None of us has brought a piece of fruit into the 9 out of 10 club, did we?
That's a huge point.
None of us thought any piece of fruit was...
I love
Worth
fruit.
it.
Fruit's
You
one of my
love
favourite
fruit.
foods. All right, Ethan, you go first.
Yeah, let's go
What are you
voting.
saying about this?
I'm saying that in this instance, I enjoyed the Terry's chocolate orange more than
Yep.
the pizza.
Yep. Okay, so you're voting the orange then?
When I take a step back
Right, taking a step
Oh,
back.
for fuck's sake.
and I look at the larger picture of life, of what these things mean, I feel like I'd be an idiot not to vote for the pizza. But I enjoyed the Terry's more, so I vote for Terry.
Oh,
Wow.
do you want to go?
Yeah. Pizza.
Really?
Yeah, it's just...
Come on, it's done.
What are you even... You have these
It's
things...
Terry's chocolate
What do you mean
orange
pizza,
all the way.
Pizza is done.
Terry's chocolate orange for me, making it 2-1.
Okay, right, we've got to go to the Patreon then.
Because there's other pizzas out there, let's remember.
Yeah.
We don't need to back the Neapolitan necessarily.
I know, but that's the one in front of us now, and I just think it's better.
It is the one in front of us now.
Yeah. Let's not vote on pizzas that aren't here.
Yeah.
Let me reload the Patreon.
Now, there's some comments underneath the Patreon. There always is.
Yeah.
Some of them suggesting the football games. Ethan's not really suggested a football game this time round.
Someone, yeah. What do you think this is in terms of a football match? Terry's chocolate orange versus Neapolitan pizza.
Okay, so the pizza was something great. It's gone a bit cold in recent years and dropped off Manchester United. And the Terry's, it's been around for a bit, never been like a main, like a top dog, but it's been around the top league, Everton.
Forest, isn't it?
I said Everton.
Well, for you it might be Forest because I think United's still ahead of Everton.
Well, that might be the way the Patreon goes, then I'll be even
Here we
more.
go.
What has the
So
Patreon
let's
said?
find out, is it Forest or is it Everton? Forest, of course, having a fantastic season. 67%.
Oh, that's not a good percentage.
Neapolitan pizza ties it up at 2-2, which means we go
no!
to the public Instagram
Don't
vote.
trust the
There's-
public Instagram.
They haven't had this experience, so I think we should ignore them.
Right, of course you do.
Well, we
'cause
can't- we can't
'cause
ignore
they
them now.
disagree with you. So you can see what sort of leader Ethan would be,
Yeah, awful.
isn't it? Unbelievable.
But I'd find you attractive.
Would you find me
you're-
attractive?
If you're in the leader role.
What about now?
Well, you're not in the leader role now.
It could be.
What do you mean by attractive?
Could be in a few hours.
Yeah.
Right.
Then.
Get him a little Mussolini outfit and a whip. He'll be in the leader role in no time at your place. Right. I asked Instagram, which is better, Neapolitan pizza or Terry's chocolate orange? 63%.
Oh, no. I can see what's happening here.
And the deciding vote goes to, and through to the next round, to the quarterfinals of the 9 out of 10 Club World Cup.
Let's just enjoy this moment that Terry's still alive. This right now, Terry's is in this.
It's Neapolitan.
Oh,
It's
no!
through, and you both outvoted on this occasion. Unlucky. The public vote swings it And maybe, like you said, Ethan, if they'd have been here, if they'd have tasted what we've tasted, they would have said otherwise. But we're talking about these things in theory, these things at their best. Maybe it's almost better sometimes to have not tasted it right now. Because that wasn't, like you said, that wasn't a great Neapolitan pizza, I'll give you that.
There is only one sweet option left that could get through to the 9 out of 10 club next stages, and that is when, I believe next week or the week after, we do Yorkshire pudding against Reese's Pieces.
Reese's peanut butter.
God, I know you're going to stick around for that.
It's going to be good.
Yeah, it's good. Thank you very much for watching.
What? Top 3?
Top 3!
I've come up with it.
It is time for this fucking class feature. The top 3.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. The top 3.
Go.
Because in the chat, so I ordered these pizzas, as I tend to order most of the 9 out of 10 clubs.
Yeah.
Ethan responded in the chat, because I got 3 different ones. Ethan said he was hungry, so I got a couple extras so we can share after the show. Ethan James says, McGrath has gone bananas at the concept of a tuna pizza. So I want to bring in top 3 pizza toppings.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, let's go with it.
So just a couple of ground rules here.
Cheese and tomatoes, all right.
What?
Cheese and tomatoes, you don't have to think about them.
Well, you can have it if you want.
Bollocks.
What do you mean bollocks?
Cheese and tomato are already through.
Through to what?
They're 1 and 2. If anything, this is the top 5
So
club.
you think just cheese is 1 and just tomato is 2? What do you think?
So you're not going to put cheese or tomato in your top...
But what are you saying?
I think they should be redundant.
Redundant?
No, I think they should be... No, I don't think we should even mention them. I think they're a given.
No. Do you mean as in like when you say pepperoni, it's already got cheese and tomato as well?
Yeah.
Oh, well, obviously. I thought you meant like a cheese and tomato pizza. You can't pick that like a margarita. You can pick that if you want.
Yeah, but you're saying top 3 pizza toppings, are you not?
As in, if when you order a pizza, what do you ask for? So I was going to establish some ground rules, which you never let me get to. Number 1, you can have more than one thing. It doesn't have to just be like...
wild, isn't it? What's this?
Well, no, because no one has just a mushroom pizza or just a peppers pizza. You can have vegetable as your topping.
Okay.
You can have ham and mushroom. You can have Hawaiian. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hawaiian is obviously 2 things, but it counts as one.
So what does the
topping.
word meat feast mean to you right now?
Well, you can describe it to me. Because let's be honest, there's a world where there's too many meats. So if you're limiting it, you can tell. So it's basically favourite pizzas then. Why? Okay. But just as in the toppings.
Big time. Do you
want to go first? Do you know what you're doing here?
Big time. Yeah, I'm going to go with. I like a spicy number.
Okay. So number 3.
I like a surprise.
What?
Right. So do you know those little chilies that are like circle? And there's one on the tuna pizza there. Have you got one?
Yeah.
Do you know when they sort of burst in your mouth a little bit? Chili surprise. So go for a little spicy chili surprise.
These little fellas. They look like Satan's tears.
Yeah, brilliant.
Tastes like...
It's good, isn't it?
Hot.
Nice though, isn't it?
Brilliant.
Chili surprise. I wanted an Indian pizza. That's in at number 2.
What's on that?
Anything you can think of.
Well, no, not anything you can think of. How do you have to tell us what's on it?
Chicken tikka slices on like a naan, but it was in a pizza shape.
So just cheese and chicken tikka slices?
Yeah, well, it was unbelievable.
And no curry sauce?
There was a sauce base, but I don't think it was like a curry sauce. It was more like a Indian tomato.
Oh,
nice,
lovely.
Unbelievable. And number 1 has to be, and I always try and get it, pepperoni and jalapenos. That is the only... It's everything you want.
It's everything you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's everything you want.
So I'm going for... That's my top 3.
Okay, number 3 for me. And this is going to get some blowback. Oh, if I'm lucky. Hawaiian.
I'm all right with that.
Good. And I think the whole thing of like people being overly offended by Hawaiian pizza, we can leave that in 2017.
Yeah.
We understand that sweet and savoury go well together. When it's done well, it's fantastic.
I think the only thing I'd say is be careful on the size of your chunks.
Yeah.
Because some people go...
I don't want a ring on like it's a gammon.
Yeah.
Like a gammon steak. Number 2, the margarita pizza.
Okay, nice.
With the basil.
Ooh.
Straight out of the oven, still steam coming off it. Straight into the gob. You can't argue with that.
Love that.
And number 1, and I'm going to take you up a notch.
Oh!
Okay? This for me is the best. Pepperoni.
Yeah.
Jalapenos.
Yeah.
Garlic butter.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Brushed on top. And sun-dried tomato. They do it on the high street where we live.
I think I might have had a slice of that.
You've
it
had
was
some.
quite delicious.
And they overdo the butter and it's like a soup. You're almost drinking the pizza, which is too much. But pepperoni, jalapenos, garlic butter, sun-dried tomato.
Incredible.
Best pizza you can get. Ethan?
Well,
He cut to himself very early there, didn't he?
Yeah, he's ready.
I was trying this. So we've just had our pizza here. We've got this spicy honey sauce.
Oh, yeah.
I was wondering if that's still around and if I could just drink it.
That's not a pizza, though, is it?
Well, I was wondering what if we just poured that over the whole pizza. It's absolutely delightful.
It's a spicy honey. Spicy honey is really having its day, isn't it?
It is.
Well, we talked about that earlier in the
Yeah,
episode, didn't we?
yeah.
Ethan,
Come on
what's
then.
your top 3?
3, I would agree with Joe in the sense that the Hawaiian brings a lighter piece to the table. If you go and, God, I'd like a bit of a pizza, but I'm not really feeling in the stodgy red meat mood, a little bit of ham sprinkled and then pineapple lightens it a little bit and it's easier to stomach.
Sweet treat.
It's a great option. That's 3. Number 2 is the spicy American. In other words, pepperoni and jalapenos.
It's
Is that what it's called? The spicy American? Yeah.
Yeah, or Americano sometimes I've seen it called.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing.
It
It's
is.
so good.
And I've got to say, number 1, and it was 50-50 between the top 2. But I think just for longevity and experience and becoming, when you think of a pizza, you just think of this. I'm going to say pepperoni by itself.
So why do you ever order pepperoni
What
and
do you mean?
jalapenos then?
Well,
Why do you even have that?
Yeah, why do you order number 2 knowing that your favourite pizza is number 2 just taking some ingredients off?
well, I think it's just it's a staple piece. When you think of pizza and close your eyes,
Yeah.
you think of the classic circle pepperoni around there.
Yeah.
I think with jalapenos on, it probably gives it something extra.
Extra, as in better.
Yeah, which is the jalapenos.
So then why is it at number 2?
Because I think we need to give respect to
Yeah.
pepperoni by itself can just do it on its day.
Pay respect to a classic.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
anyone who says margarita is thick.
Brilliant. And if that's you, I think he's right there.
No, he's not.
Plain pizza, it's like, do me a favour. Grow up. Anyway, lovely to have you listening. Thank you very much for watching as well, if you've been watching. This has been the Sloppy Joes podcast. We're back next Friday. Hopefully Dom joins us for his big weekend stories of what he's been up to.
Yeah, absolutely.
See you then.
Bye. Wave, Ethan.
And we'll see you then when he said.